Hey everybody, Mr. Let's Paint here. Welcome to the Paint Till You Die Club Enamel Pen live shopathon. That's what it is. Okay, wasn't really sure what we're doing here. A little bit of a brain fart, though we are here nevertheless. We're here to sell you and get you excited about the Paint Till You Die Club Enamel Pen. Pin. Not a pen, mind you, but a pen. A pin. It's a pin. And as you can see, it's expertly been made by a lovely production company, and we have quite a few of these still available. And you can get these through our Etsy store, etsy.com/shop/letspainttv. And this is item number 636251974. And I believe if you just type in that number on Etsy.com, I think you can find this item. I haven't tried that out yet, but you could be doing that. Anyway, so go to the phones. If you want to go to the phones, you can call us here. We are on Twitch and YouTube live at the same time. And let's just see if anyone's in over there. We got Twitch running, I believe. Let's just double check. Maybe we don't have the thing there. Now you wonder where you put the label lapel pen. It's like a lapel pen, or I don't know if it's called a lapel. I guess this is the lapel. So then this would be a great place to put your pen, but you can put the pen anywhere. You're not limited by just the fact that it is. So I wouldn't call it a lapel pen. People put them on their hats, on their beanie hats, and you can put them on your jean jacket. These are all so I wouldn't limit that possibility. Let's see where we are. If we are recording to both places here. Yes, we are. Okay, so we are both coming through you live. At least it says that we're coming to you live from Twitch and YouTube Live. Let's see who's over on YouTube Live, if we can go see that, if we can figure that where that is. Mr. Let's Paint here, hanging out with you here. Let's see if we can get our act together here. If I can find where we are supposed to be at. Let's go to live, maybe. Let's go to live. Okay. It's taking a little longer than we want to. Okay, here, we're live. Okay, it says that we're live. Yeah, you can call us here, 818-528-4516. Let's see if I can get to the stream. Oh man, this ain't. Where are we? Oh, here's someone here. Oh, someone there. Hello. Remember? All right. Thank you. Over on Twitch. I'm trying to get my YouTube working here, and it's not. So bear with me on that if you can. In the meantime, I'm gonna just zoom in, maybe if I can, onto the lapel pen itself. And see it in working action. You know what I'm saying? It's not all the time do you see a lapel pen be used or highlighted. This is you can see how it has a wonderful shimmer. It's got a little bit of gold in there. Bear with me as I try to figure out how to, get the how to get to the YouTube Live page. Why couldn't I do that? I don't get it. Let's see if I can figure this out here. I should be able to watch it live. Why can't I watch it live? I don't get it. maybe here. Yeah. Shoot. This is problematic. Should be able to watch your. You know, these computer internet websites. They're always doing something different. My channel, maybe that's. Let me go here. They're always changing you up with this different beta stuff going on here. Okay, let's see. I think maybe I can get
channel.
to it.
Maybe that's. Let me go
okay,
here.
let's
They're
try
always
another.
change.
There you go. Okay, so here we go. Okay, Jonathan T. We got some people in the chat room. Let me see if I can open that up, possibly, without losing sight of stuff. Okay, so we got a couple of people in the chat room, and we got a couple of people in Twitch, and what else we got? Let's see here if we got anything. Oh, let's double check, see if we get see if there's any updates on our lapel pen. That we don't call it a lapel pen. That's right, I forgot. And, but nevertheless, we have it here. Okay, so let's paint TV here, and as you can see, we are. Oh, that's upside down. And but just take a look at how ingenious this design is. It has a lovely little button thing that you can kind of squeeze with your fingers, and you can just squeeze it, and then you pull it out, and then now you got a weapon. Now this is I don't know if this you can even get through the. Actually, I was able to get through the TSA with this. They didn't take these away from me, but you could see that this could potentially cause some damage. Something to keep in mind if for self-protection and stuff. But that's not really the idea of what that's for. It's really strictly to pierce your clothing. It could actually go possibly. I don't know if anyone's done this, but you could put it here. If you had a pierced earring, you could actually potentially put it right there. And it's so sharp, I could actually pierce my ear right now. I could just do a self-piercing, and of course, I'm always careful about doing such said things, and so I'm not going to do that. But it's an option. We have options here, as you know. We all have options in our lives, and one option that we recommend is to join the Paint Till You Die Club. And really, anyone is allowed. You don't really need to get this pen, however you want to pronounce it. But it is stunning, and so you let the world know that you're going to paint till you die. Now, you don't have to just paint by itself. You could actually be doing something else. Ideally in the creative realm. I would believe that would be the case, but that's strictly up to you. It could just be a metaphoric kind of situation here, but we have plenty. We still got about 300 of these still left. We don't have an official count, but we still got quite a few. And it looks like I could probably clean my fingernails. They look pretty dirty. And I've been doing some acrylic paint, so that you can see why that's got some little orange there. And anyway, so just look at the glimmer, the shimmer and the glimmer of this pin. It's got a little bit of gold, as you can see here. Let's see if I can use just a little bit of gold on the sides. Let me just point out where the gold is. It's right there. Can you see the gold? That's actual gold color, and it's gold. It's not like 14 karat gold. It's just regular gold paint, but it holds up very well. It reads as gold, and so I'm very happy with it. Now you can even see on the the casket itself has gold too. It has some gold little bit there on the handles, there, and on the paintbrush. So there's a lot of little hints of gold here, and then the whole entire back side of the pin is gold plated, I believe. I don't know the official terminology of this, but it's gold nevertheless. So that, my friends, is what you're looking at. And if you go to our the link there, etsy.com/shop, yeah, there's a shop there, don't get confused. So it's etsy.com/shop/Let's Paint TV. I'll put the link here in the chat rooms here. I could do that for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask or call. You can call us here. We are live right now at 818-528-4516. All right, take a look. And also, if you go to etsy.com/shop/Let's Paint TV, there you could also peruse some of the other lovely items that we have here. And so there you go. Let's see. Gold paint is better than gold because it's lighter. Don't want all the real gold weighing you down. Yes, that's probably an excellent point. And I preference that as a probably. Hence, since I'm not an actual, I don't know for sure. All right, yeah, Jonathan T. Yeah, please come back and check back later. Go to that link. And I'll put the link also in the somewhere else. It's there, and you can go check it out for the enamel pin. Paint Till You Die Club enamel pin, and it's a beauty. It's a beauty. We only have about 300-400 of these left, so get them while they're still available. Okay, again, you're watching live shopping, Let's Paint TV Shopping Network, and today we have the Paint Till You Die Club pin available. We still got quite a few of these available, and they're at the set price of $10 plus shipping and handling. And this is item number 636251974. I believe that would get you directly to the link if you go to the Etsy.com and do a search. Otherwise, just go to my shop there. It would be Etsy.com/shop/Let's Paint TV. I do have the links there for you in both chat rooms available, so you can check that out also. Go to the links right there. Now let me just tell you a little story about how this developed, the Paint Till You Die Club pin, or just sort of the idea of it itself, the Paint Till You Die Club idea. Now obviously you can see how there is sort of the design sort of has a little bit of a motorcycle club feel to it, and that was not done by that was done on purpose, I guess. Is that, you know, it was planned. We planned on that. I like that idea, and probably I've been planning to actually make the jackets, also make those available in the near future, but we haven't ventured into that yet. But that is on the, I guess, on the horizon. Now you wonder where, how did I end up? You know, what's this about Paint Till You Die? Isn't that kind of macabre-ish and just kind of strange that you would be saying something, such a thing as such as that? However, if you are a creative of sorts, or you love doing what you do, whatever you do, maybe it's not painting, or maybe it's arithmetic. Maybe you like doing math equations. And you know, speaking of that, a lot of creative types are actually mathematicians. They're an interesting lot. And a perfect example would be Albert Einstein, who was quite the character, and probably I would dare say a creative mind for sure. So, but anyway, the idea of paint till you die, for me, I do like to paint. It is the thing that I go back to as a human, and so because of that, you know, through thick or thin, I'm going to be painting until I die. You know, I'm going to be, you know, if I can make it to, you know, 80, 90 years old, I'll be still painting. If it turns out to be that way, I will. You know, at least I sure would like to. And let's put it that way, and I sure hope so, and I plan to. But you never know how the cards play out, the future of your life and all that. So we don't know, but at least the mantra, paint till you die. And so we have these pins available, and I was able to procure a great production source to produce these. We had a bear of a time. I wasn't happy with the design, the kind of the shoddy design that I was getting back from them, and so we actually had to break the mold more than once. Well, twice, or no, just once. We had to redo it because it was going off kilter in terms of what we wanted. Because, you know, we want something that says that this is the real deal. We don't want something shoddy, you know. And so because of that, we stuck to our guns, and we made sure that we did it right. We did it right the first time. All right, if you want to call in the program, you can. The number is 818-528-4516. We're live here on a Friday, wherever you are. Could be a Saturday if you're in Australia. But we are here nevertheless. And we do ship these worldwide. Just letting you know, if you happen to be in Europe or Australia or somewhere else that you would love to get one of these enamel pins, paint till you die enamel pin, then please feel free to go in there, get in there, and they're only $10. Only $10. And let's just take a look how I'm sporting one right now on my outfit, and you can join the club too. Yes, you can. Okay, I don't know if try to get the right camera angle without me thinking too much about it. All right, so taking your chats, reading your chats here. It is high quality. It's high quality. And as I said, you know, like you can rub your finger over it, and you know, the ink doesn't come off. You know, it's not like magic marker, you know, like Sharpies, where it says that it's permanent, but it's really not. This is enamel, and you can see just the greasy sweatiness, sweaty palms of my fingers, and it's holding up. You can see this. We could drop this in water. You can. These are waterproof. I believe. I haven't tried this, but I believe that they could very well be waterproof. Anyway, so guys, go to that website there. Etsy.com/Let's Paint. No, it's you gotta get the shop in there. Etsy.com/shop/Let's Paint TV. Let's Paint TV. Wow, I'm glad it's waterproof. Is it paint proof? I believe so, Lizzie. I believe it could very well be. You know, I mean, maybe you could probably put some paint on top of it, but I think if, you know, like if there were someone like an art restorer, you know, like a preservationist, would probably be able to take the paint off, because it's got a nice slick surface. You know, it's a very slick surface, and so I don't think it really holds the paint, other than just the enamel by itself. You know, because I think they bake it. They bake this. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't visit the production where they made these. And they might have been made actually in somewhere outside of the United States. I don't even know exactly how this goes down, how they do it. But nevertheless, it is a quality product that that we stand by. We stand by and deliver. Stand and deliver. No, it's not edible. I would not recommend eating these by no means. By no means. All right, feel free to call us here at 818-528-4516 if you have questions about the Paint Till You Die Club. Also, the pin that we're selling. Again, that's item number 636251974. And you can find that on our Etsy store, Etsy shop, and there is the address for that, etsy.com/shop/Let's Paint TV. And you can get your own, very own enamel, Paint Till You Die Club enamel pen. We could make a pen. We're thinking about making a patch too, but we haven't done that yet. And also the actual jackets are in the pipeline to do, and we just haven't we just haven't gotten to it. Uh, 818-528-4516. 818-528-4516. If you want to give us a call here at Paint Till You Die Club. Let me see, get that, maybe kind of, try to make it, straighten it out, maybe would be a good idea. I have this right now on my lapel, so I guess we could call it a lapel pen, but like I said, it is not strictly a lapel pen. We can put this really anywhere. And so keep that in mind. We don't want to limit ourselves with our with our accessories and where we can put them. We can accessorize anywhere and everywhere, and let's not limit our horizons here, and but also let's keep in mind that we should paint till you die. Paint Till You Die Club. Join the club today. And now you don't need to buy one of these to join the club. You can just join the club by just virtue of painting till you die, or doing what you love till you die. It's not imperative that you get one of these pins, but let me just tell you that everybody on your street is going to be jealous when you walking around with the Paint Till You Die Club button. All right, do we have a call here? A caller, 818-528-4516. Maybe someone wants to ask us a question here. You can. Let's see if any have any purchases of yet. Do a refresh, see if there's anything coming through. Again, $10. These pins. Yeah, if you put it on your backpack, how likely is it to fall off? Well, oh, here's our first call of the day. And let's talk to this person. Hello, caller. Welcome to Let's Paint TV shop. Shopping. Hi.
Hey.
Who's this?
How's it going?
Going good.
This is Jacob. Jacob, Texas. Long-time viewer, long-time caller.
All right, Jacob. What's going on, man?
Not much. I'm just glad to see that you're live. It's been a while.
Yeah. It's been a while, but we're back. At least off and on.
Off and on. That's good. You know, whenever necessary, right?
Exactly.
So tell me about this Paint Till You Die. I saw the promotional video. I saw you at the top, and I really enjoyed that visual images of you painting through your death, through the afterlife, and it just seemed good to me. So just,
yeah.
You know, what started it all? What started?
Just life. It's life. What is life all about? What's it about? And you know, ups and downs, frustrations, and then for me, getting back to painting always feels good. Feels good. So
yeah, you were on a painting hiatus, were you?
No, I mean I've been painting. I wasn't doing it online.
Oh, you weren't.
I took a break from being online. Yeah. So.
Sure. Okay, but you never stop painting. You paint till you die, you might say.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And so that's where we came up with this idea. Now, paint till you die. Yeah, that's been said. It's not like I made this up. Now, I do believe I do believe the club is my idea, but I could be wrong on that too.
It's the group mentality.
Maybe I stole it from some poor soul who has the club already, but I don't believe so.
As long as it makes people feel like they're a part of something bigger, I think that's what really matters.
Yeah, and yeah. So there you go. So I don't know, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the other thing I wanted to ask was about the multitasking. That's been my favorite, some of my favorite content I've seen from you. And I was wondering when you might get back to maybe like turning on the treadmill, painting at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm out on a limb here, you know, blending a drink or something like that. That's a lot, but.
Yeah, well, we got a lot. We got some stuff planned. We got some stuff planned. It's just
in the works.
Nothing lined up. At least we're trying to organize. I feel like I'm trying to restructure my life, and so there is actually no real desire or requests for me to do anything, and so which is a good place to be. But what happens is
anytime you want to put that content out there, I'm super ready for the multitasking.
Okay.
That's what I'm all about. I'm all about
creativity.
Creativity is part of it for me. I would say it's about 60% multitasking, 40% creativity.
Okay. Yeah. Well, multitasking is a creative force that you cannot deny. You cannot deny it.
That's true. Well, it's been good talking to you, John.
Good talking to you. Thanks for calling the Let's Paint TV Shopping Network.
All right. You have a good one.
All right. There he goes from Texas calling in. If you want to call in the program, you can too. Use Tootie, 818-528-4516. I don't know if anyone remembers Tootie. So there's the number, 818-528-4516. You want to call, you have questions about the enamel pin that we got lots of them, and they're available for you. We'll ship these out right away, literally tomorrow. I'll get out there and ship these out if you order one today, so you can get this in your hands, your dirty, grimy hands, such as mine. That's some like yellow ochre acrylic paint, I believe, and then some ultramarine blue acrylic paint. I didn't quite get all the paint off. And anyway, look at that shimmer. I'm telling you, there is a shimmer in this lovely product that is again going to be you're going to be the talk of the town. You're going to be the talk of the town with this pin, the Paint Till You Die Club. Oh, what's that? What's that saying? Oh, that's a cool pin, dude. Check out your. Oh my God, I want one of those pins. Paint Till You Die Club. What? What? Oh my God. That's basically what's going to go down, like non-stop. In fact, you're going to be getting that non-stop. You might have to take the pin off because people are just going to be saying that to you all the time, and you're just going to get tired of talking about how awesome this pin is. All right, 818-528-4516. You want to call on the program. You have any questions? Lizzie asked me, have you made any emotes for Twitch? No, I don't know what that means. I'm not a very Twitch. I'm not up on my Twitch. So there you have it. I'm going to go back into painting over the spring and summer. I'd like to paint outside with bird song like I can hear now. Oh, like that. Yeah, no, Lizzie, no. I don't know how do you do that? Is that an easy thing to do? I'll have to look into it, although I probably won't anytime soon. Okay, guys. So looking for you to get into the get your own Paint Till You Die Club pin, and again, there's the link there for you. Etsy.com/shop/Let's Paint TV, and we just have we just got the rest of our lifetime to tell you about this. So there is sort of an urgency here, or maybe it's a lack of, but nevertheless, get in on this early and now, because there are only so many of these available. $10 plus shipping and handling. Now we got a good deal. We got a good shipping deal. If you want to get more than one, we lowered the price on the shipping so that it's probably, I think, well, there is a, it's you get a cut rate, or you get a deal or something on the shipping, I believe. I don't know if it's free, but it's a lot, you know. So it might behoove you to get more than one, and take advantage of the sort of get a deal on the shipping, and then by way of having a whole bunch of these make great gifts. These make great gifts to you and your loved ones out there in both the internet and in IRL, the real world. All right, 818-528-4516. You want to call the program. Emotes. I don't know how do you make them. I still don't know how you make an emote. So, I don't know. Okay, do we have any an update on any the selling? Any? Let's see if we've sold any. Take a look. No, we're still looking to make our first sale here today on the Let's Paint TV shopping network. Someone asked me what's my Twitch name. It's Let's Paint TV. Let's Paint TV. I need like a lazy Susan. A lazy Susan, or a little electronic, little moving thing to spin it around. That's what we need. Yeah, how do we do that? Do I have a little thing that could spin like that? A little circular thing? That'd be good. Well, I'll just hold on to it. I'll just hold on to it. Beautifully crafted pin. Yeah, let's I'll zoom in on the there. Okay, let's see if there's any updates. Anyone buying this lovely pin, Paint Till You Die Club pin. Okay, nothing yet. All right, we're coming to you live from Twitch and YouTube Live, both live. Let's Paint TV is the call letters. Feel free to call us at 818-528-4516, 818-528-4516. If you have questions about the Paint Till You Die Club pin or Paint Till You Die Club in itself, maybe the idea of it, though I do feel as though would be somewhat of a broken record to explain it again, but I'll be happy to do so. Just a little interesting fact, I don't know if you're aware of it, but the little figure that's inside the casket painting is none other than yours truly, Mr. Let's Paint. So that's just a little interesting known fact, factoid for you. And so when you have it in your possession and you know, being noticed as the how wonderful this pin is, how special this pin is. You have that little extra bit of added content that you can add to the conversation, and just those little things can get you a little further down the road in various discussions and conversations. Maybe sometimes even maybe there's a reason that a thing that can occur from such a simple little antidote. It's amazing how little antidotes like that can lead to world peace, and so if that happens, then you got something going here, a good thing, and no one's gonna maybe we can't have world peace anytime soon, but we sure can try, and I do believe the creative process and committing to it till you die is a one small step for man. Anyway, so you're watching, you're looking at the live lapel pin that is actually on my jacket, and that's what you're looking at. That could be yours. This could be yours. You could be wearing this. $10 plus shipping and handling. I think it's another $1 or something. I don't know the shipping, how much it is. Now, if you happen to be in Europe or Australia, I believe it is more like it's considerably more because of the shipping is just outrageous. But we do have a special deal where if you get more than one, the shipping is about the same, I believe. So you might want to buy more than one, and then you can give them to all your friends and actually to your enemies. And maybe you want to give this to your enemies. There you go. Yeah, $11.90 for shipping. So, but now, if like I mentioned, if you buy more than one, I believe the shipping is still at $11.90 for you. From what I last time I looked, I would have to double check. Okay, we got our first, we have an Etsy order coming through. And from Theodore. Theodore, thank you to Theodore. They're in New Jersey. Got themselves a Paint Till You Die Club pin. Thank you to Theodore out there. All right. I don't have a way to, I don't have any like, do I have any kind of weird sounds that I could, well, just clap. Let's just clap. Yeah. All right. Broke the ice. Package and post it live on the stream, says guy. How do you say your name? I couldn't even come close. Gias. I don't know. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Gaius. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. All right. 818-528-4516 if you want to call the program and ask questions about the lovely Paint Till You Die Club pin that we have available. Okay. Thank you, Asman. Thank you very much. You will not be disappointed. You will love this pin for the rest of your life. This is going to be a keepsake. This will be in your heirloom tomatoes patch one day. Well, I'm glad. I think that's the right way to look at it. You know, through thick or thin, you're gonna paint till you die. No matter what happens, you're just gonna paint till you die. Now, is it meaningful painting? Does anyone care that you're painting? Are you selling your paintings? Are you getting museum shows? And do people just fall all over your wonderful painting abilities? You know what? Good chance that will never happen. Very good chance that will never ever happen. So you got questions about multitasking and creativity flow? We could try to answer those questions. You can call me at 818-528-4516, 818-528-4516. You got to enjoy the process. Yeah, you can't spend too much time about that, because that becomes a frustrating thing, I believe. Even though, see, I'm preaching to myself, because I do spend time thinking about that. Like, geez, you know, I suck. You know, my paintings suck. At least I consider that they suck to some extent, a lion's share of the time. Doesn't mean that I have moments of illusions of grandeur, and I think, yeah, I'm the greatest artist on earth, kind of thinking. Though, being a realist of some sorts, you know, you realize how that's, you know, kind of a battle that one could needs to come to terms with, and it's a battle you might have to, kind of like Groundhog Day, one of the better movies, but not so much that I want to ever watch that movie ever again, but just the premise of that you have to almost restate the obvious, or recalibrate yourself each and every day. You know, you might have it figured out, but lo and behold, tomorrow is another day. All right, so guys, go to that website, etsy.com/shop/Let's Paint TV. We have about, I think we still have about 299 of these still available. I ordered 500, believe it or not, and so we sold about 100, and then some change. Does it ship to mainland China? You know, I guess it could. I'd have to just do it. You know, I don't know how to do it. I would just have to figure out how to do it. I'd give it a shot. I just don't know how that would work. We have shipped to Australia and various countries in Europe, and of course Canada. Good evening to you. Good evening to you. We're coming to you live from Etsy. eBay. no, we're from Twitch. Twitch.com and YouTube.com, simulcasting this shopping network. Let's Paint TV shopping network. And you can get this pin for $10 plus shipping and handling over on etsy.com/shop/Let's Paint TV. You're looking at a close-up of the pin, the pin that I'm wearing right now on my lapel of my jacket. And you can see all the glimmer. The quality is outstanding. I gotta say, I'm very proud of the quality of this pin. The people who made these pins did an excellent job. Like I said, we did have to break the mold and literally start all over again, because it wasn't turning out correctly, and so we had to step back and do a little fixing. And the reward for doing such, you know, taking your time, quality control, is self-evident. It's right here for your very eyes to see. Anyway, so you can kind of see the backing, how this comes off. There's a little special little thing, like a butterfly wings or something, that you squeeze with your fingers to pull down, and then it disengages, kind of like a rocket ship leaving from the space center in outer space, and now we're going to dock it back in, and boom. So you can see how this is how it's done, where you can now place this pretty much anywhere, and you know, obviously the pin without this little safety device would be slightly dangerous, and you know, we don't want to hurt anyone hurting themselves. So the pin has to be securely placed on there, and it is. It's been manufactured in such a way that It is very safe, though probably not recommended for kids 6 and under. I would not recommend this. This is like one of those shopping network shows where they sell gemstones to old ladies. Okay, Alex, go paint. I'm gonna paint this afternoon or something. I've been painting. Lately. I've always liked to paint in the afternoon, I gotta say. So I'll probably be painting in the afternoon also. My Uncle Robert died from trying to put a pin without the protection. Rest in peace. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. You saw the spray paint piece. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm still working on them now. You know, they're not done in a sense that I feel like I got to go further with them. It's so, you know, it's never ending. It's literally paint till you die, you know what I'm saying? And again, not worrying, trying not to worry, trying not to think about being the greatest artist ever. You know, just paint. You know what I mean? Just paint. Screw that. You know, as we go to those museums, you go to art shows, art galleries, and you check out other artists' work, and then you go, damn, I suck. Or maybe I don't suck, but I'm never going to become successful. And you just go, fuck, it's frustrating. But don't let it get you down too much. Don't let it. Guys, just paint till you die. Do not worry so much about it so much. Just snap out of it. Snap out of the that energy force field that will bring you down. You stop going to museums. Yeah. Well, don't give up on museums. But I recommend, if you do go to museums, try to go through them real fast. Go through them real fast if you can. And also skip gigantic whole areas because you just don't feel like it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, antiquities from you know, 1500 or whatever. I don't care. I'm just going to go right through those. And pretty much I don't care about anything anymore, you know. But then if you go through them real fast, then all of a sudden what's nice is that you get something that looks, you find something maybe that you weren't expecting. And that's what's nice. What's up with the so many calls offending Armenians on your live show? What? I remember I had a friend who had a show, and he did a lot of that. I was not involved in that, and I guess people did call up and did stuff like that because the where we were producing the show is near Glendale, and that's and also Hollywood is a lot of Armenians, and for some reason people felt like they wanted to make fun of Armenians. I never quite understood the reasoning for it, you know. It's one of those things that you know, it's just like, yeah, but I was not playing, I did not play that game, but I guess, yeah, people did call in with that. Maybe it's that. Maybe, you know, I don't know. Like, personally, all that kind of stuff. That's because people hide, just like you're hiding in, you know, as much as this is a nice little activity that we're having between us, since, you know, no one's really being offensive here right now, but you could start saying stuff, or you could call up right now and say something really mean and stuff. And so that's what you're up against with you know, phone calls and stuff. But I did have a friend, Michael Hollywood and Divine, and I don't know what his whole thing was, but he was somewhat antagonistic, and he was always trying to push the envelope. And I was never really, I would always just sort of step back and go, I don't know what you're doing, man. I don't know what that's all about. It wasn't funny, but it was more annoying. All right, well, so we got one. We sold one of these pins so far, and but we got like 300 roughly still available. And where is the camera shot? Oh, there it is. Is that out of focus? Kind of out of focus. What happened? Why am I out of focus? Anyway, so we have a lot of these available. You know, take your time. You know, peruse my Etsy store, Let's Paint TV, and you can get to it by that link, etsy.com/shop/Let's Paint TV. And that will get you there to our lapel pin that we have available. No, you cannot get one that says "die until you paint." You cannot get one like that. These are already made. These are already been produced, and this is what we got. Sorry, my friend. Look at that glimmer. I mean, the enamel that they used is amazing. It is just amazing. It's just stupendous. Unicornivore, Darko, you collect buttons and pens, and even he says, or she says, that these look badass. And they are badass. These are badass pins, my friends. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, the link is right there. You can find the pins are available there on the Etsy.com/shop/Let's Paint TV. $10 plus shipping and handling. If you get more than one, the shipping is you know, you can benefit by not. I think I got it so that you don't have to pay extra for more than one or whatever. Of course, that's potentially a problem, or it really makes sense if you are getting some from say Europe and whatnot, where the shipping is like $12–14 or something, because of the problem is you can't mail these, or at least I haven't been able to mail them for anything cheaper because of the thickness of the pin. It's just the structure. You can't, it's not like an envelope or nothing, you know. So there you have it. That's the pin in its reality, how it looks, how it could look on your jacket. You could also, again, put it on your beanie hat. I would put it on a beanie hat if I had one in front of me. I don't at the moment, but I would gladly be doing that. Oh, here's I just noticed, this is a little sculpture I did. And this guy is sort of the mock-up of the pin itself. As you can see, it's kind of looks like the guy inside there, AE me. So there I am there. And there he is. There I am again. I made this out of cardboard. I kind of enjoyed making. I like doing stuff out of cardboard. I would like to do more with that. We're coming to you live on Twitch TV and YouTube Live. Simulcast, Let's Paint TV Shopping Network. We have a lovely special for you today, and that is the Etsy. Over on Etsy, that's for our shop. Etsy.com/shop/Let's Paint TV. We have the links there for you. And there we have a lot of stuff that you can get, but also, namely, we have what we're trying to show you today is the lapel pen, or enamel pen. Let's just call it enamel pen because it's not really only for your lapel, which I guess that's what this is, a lapel. But it looks good there, I gotta say. You could have that there along with your patriotic flag, whatever country you're from. You could put a flag there, you know, whatever cause that is important to you, you can put there. And for me, what's important to me is that bingo, that I paint till I die, that I paint until I die, that I paint and paint and paint and paint and paint. Regardless of how frustrated I am with the whole process on so many fronts, you know, it's not about you know, that's the thing you got to snap out, you know, get rid of that if you can, and just enjoy the process and enjoy the painting. And so this pen, by joining. And again, you don't have to, you can, it's a metaphor, it's a thought bubble, it's a mantra to for you. So you don't need the physical pin, but it sure would be fun to have because it's so cool. It is so cool. And you can just go over with your, you know, it's got little rippled edges. I don't know if you can see that, but oh, it feels good. You could just rub it. You could rub on it, and it's there you go. It's I don't know if it's hard baked enamel. I don't know how they call this or terminology, how they did it, but it's got the whole ripple effect, and if you sat on it, if you sat on your butt on this, it would cause a imprint. You know, it'd imprint on your butt if you felt like you needed to or wanted to. Something that I might consider doing later on. Guys, want to call in the program? We're coming to you live. This is Let's Paint TV Shopping Network. And today's special is the lovely Paint Till You Die Club enamel pin. It's got lovely black and red and white with a little bit of gold. And you can kind of see it sort of has a motorcycle club feel to it, like a little motif. Now, I don't believe that this is going to be... I don't think you're going to get into fights with other motorcycle clubs. I hopefully not. Hopefully we stay away from that kind of activity. This is a peaceful a peaceful existence. We at least we want to put forth, anyway, all right, let's see, we got some people here and chatting here. Painting helps people in tons of areas of their lives. I'm a counselor working on getting my art therapy certification. Thanks for the inspiration. Okay, thank you. You go. Excellent. My customers are very conservative. Maybe this message is too strong support on the painting movement for my work in suits. Would 100% use on my boxers at home, though. Okay. Fair enough. By the way, so shipping is just a tad bit expensive for shipping out of the States. But we set it up so that you can get, if you buy more than one, then literally your shipping will be halved and quartered and whatnot if you get more and more and more. And so we've set it up so that the shipping is not as draconian as it would have to be, or it is. We're not making any money on the shipping, is what I'm trying to say. It's now this is how it looks upside down. And that can happen. That can happen, you know, because it spins. The pin part is only attached one way, and so it's entirely possible that it could be spinning and upside down. Which that can be a problem, particularly for people with flags of their various countries that they are patriotic to. They sometimes inadvertently have their flag flying upside down, and they're not really always aware of that. And sometimes there's been trouble. Trouble has happened because of the flag upside. Hey, why's your flag upside down? What? Flag upside down? Yeah. So things do happen like that, but no problem here having this upside down. We could be upside down and we're still good. You're still good. It still reads as a wonderful adverb, whatever that means. You could paint a small swaths of fabric and sell them as custom patches. Just a thought. That's a good idea. Custom fabric. A lot of good ideas out there. A lot of good ideas. Alright, so we sold one so far. Guys, go to etsy.com/shop/letspainttv to get your pin. Join the club today. If you want to call in and talk to us about maybe what, maybe you have a pin yourself, maybe you've ordered a pin and you wanted to talk about how lovely that pin has been for you, or you have questions about the pin, just give us a call at 818-528-4516. 818-528-4516. Otherwise, go over to etsy.com/shop/Let's Paint TV. This is item number 636251974. Hi, this is Mr. Let's Paint here, coming to you live at the Let's Paint TV Shopping Network. We have a lovely, lovely pin for you to procure your sense and sensibilities, namely the Paint Till You Die Club pin, and it's enamel. It's enamel. This is item number 636251974. And you can go and get these yourself for $10 plus shipping and handling at etsy.com/shop/Let's Paint TV. It's a solid piece of metal. I mean, it's very hardy. There's no question that this was a wonderfully made piece of a pin. I don't know how to say it any other way. Shouldn't Jim Barry be hosting this? Yeah, I mean, really, it probably should be Jim Barry. You have all these various alter egos. It gets a little confusing. I haven't really been Jim Barry in many years, though. But I guess I could and should be Jim Barry. You're right. Jim Barry Shopping Network. There's a video. There's a couple of videos we posted. We did quite a few of those, but only a couple of them are on YouTube. Okay, guys, go to etsy.com/shop/Let's Paint TV. Will I be painting today? Yes, I will, but not online. I'm not doing that anytime soon. At least no plans for it. But it could happen. It could be happening as soon as next week. I might be doing live painting again. I'm not there with doing that kind of stuff right now. Is that poetic? Keeping track of alter egos? I guess so. I don't know. Some of the stuff I say is not always doesn't always make a whole bunch of sense, and yet maybe sometimes inadvertently there's some kind of poetic justice involved. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I'm not. I gotta say that doing these live things, I did it for 10 years, and I ended up. I wouldn't say I burned out, but how I ended up. I ended up like not painting, and I was just ending up talking, and like kind of like what I'm doing right now. and so I think, you know, it's good to regroup, and so I'm still regrouping on maybe how to do it again live for you, and I don't even know if that's going to happen. Technology is a big problem, really, in terms of doing it live. I find, and lack of production quality is an issue for me, and lack of partnership with maybe a larger entity. All those kind of things are preventing me from really wanting to do much of anything. But of course, waiting for a phone call or an email is generally never happens, and so you do have to pull up your pants, your bootstraps. What's a bootstrap? Pull up your bootstraps. Pull up your pants. No one says that. But ultimately, you're gonna have to do it yourself. So I know that. But I'm just saying, where I was at with doing the shows live all the time, there was a burnout factor. Plus, quality was no good, and also, see, painting. As much as I like to perform live with painting, it is also it's such an enjoyable act that it gets a little tiresome to always feeling that you're performing or needing to explain what you're doing. So in that sense, I've really have enjoyed painting really on my own, I guess, with not in the performative element, say all the time. But I still have it in me. We do live stuff occasionally. I was happened to be in Vienna just earlier this month. Did a performance there. We don't really have anything planned. There is something that's supposed to happen in a couple of weeks, but that would be big. But I feel like that's not going to happen, only because of the seems to be a lack of communication on their part, and as such, I don't think it's happening. So other than that, I really don't have anything planned. So yeah, we need to get out there and do something. I need to do something. I'm doing this, selling these right now. We just sold one, but we still have like I said, probably 300 or plus of these. I don't have an official count. England is always waiting for you, even after Britex. Hey, Jonathan T., what's going on with the Britex now? Is that gonna is there a chance that England just goes back to the EU, which is probably what everyone hopefully wants to be happening? I think everyone wants that to happen. Is that a possibility? Is that a possibility? I guess is the question. Regroup, blogging my experience. Yeah, I'm not I have a hard time writing about stuff because I don't feel comfortable doing a lot of writing. Though the idea of like a podcast or basically doing what I'm doing right now is comfortable for sure. But then again, I just feel like I need a better platform, or I need a better way of doing it. And I mean, I was excited for many years doing this live stuff, and I'm quite comfortable doing it. But I feel as though you know, when you don't get any traction, it's hard to keep going sometimes. Plus, I just don't feel as though my presentation is terribly great. Blogs. How do you do a blog? I mean, you just put it out there. I mean, no. What's that? Hot Choice channel? Painting porn? I mean, why would they be paying me royalties? I'm not doing porn. I'm no expert, but I don't think there's a chance we could go back. Oh, really? You can't go back? It's just a question of how we leave. Oh, that sucks. That's too bad. I mean, a lot of people do painting shows or various incarnations on how to paint shows, but as you know, it's never terribly. It's always problematic, and I don't think ultimately it's hard for these kind of programs to ever sustain themselves and be. Become part of the cultural be part of the cultural lexicon. How about that? Yeah. I mean, you got Bob Ross, and that's it. I mean, so. A lot of people try. And I just say, go for it. Go ahead and try. Try to do your painting program. Try to do a painting show. I've tried. Yeah, I missed the boat on Twitch. I'm on Twitch right now, actually. But every time I've been over on Twitch, I don't stay with it long enough. And Okay, great. Gonna get a pin. Fantastic. Nice. Dak got himself a pin. Yay. Oh, send me the information, Jonathan. I'll apply, sure. I got a lot of friends in England. Send me the information and I'll apply. Yes, I'm streaming simultaneously on Twitch and YouTube, Dak. It's pretty cool, right? But I'm let's see, let's talk about CPU. I'm 82%. That's not bad. That's bearable. 74, it dropped down to 74, 73. So it's okay. The CPU is manageable, which is good. Because sometimes it takes, if you stream, I think at 2 different places, you could be sucking up some CPU. I'm not really exactly certain that that's the case, but it could be. But yeah, how to paint TV programs. Yeah, and there's a lot of people out there with that stuff. And the reason why I did it way back when was before they even had, you know, live streaming and YouTube. Is because I always felt that I had something to say, and I have my own unique thoughts and mannerisms, of course, about how to, you know, painting and painting in general, and just that whole activity of painting. And clearly I screwed it up pretty good, and but it still holds up the idea that I still don't like everybody's how to paint program. I never like anyone's how to paint program. And it's always because of various reasons. There's always a reason why I can't stand these how to paint programs. I barely can stand my own. But yeah, I'm certain. Yeah, obviously there are plenty of people with their how to paint programs, and I bet you a few people are making some good money too, maybe. I wouldn't mind, you know, making some money through that. Seems like a lot of work. Yes, I know. Congratulations on your pin. A birthday pin. Okay, we got a third. Is this the one? Third. This is another one. We got another. We sold another pin. We sold 3 pins today. This one's going to Missouri. All right. All right, so this is the pin you're going to get. This, well, not this pin. It comes in a little plastic baggie. and never been worn. You know, it's all, each one is individually wrapped, unopened, and all that. And but this is how it's good. This is exactly what you're gonna get, and it comes off in a little pin. It pinned, and I'll take it off. But I got this one here, so I'll just. And then you put it anywhere. You can put it on a beanie hat. That I would put it there, or on your jean jacket, or on a just any kind of jacket. I have one on my leather jacket, which is probably not, probably not the best move, putting a hole in your leather jacket, but it's just a teeny hole, But you can see the craftsmanship that has been put into these is just stupendous. By the way, that's a strange word to apply to something that's really great. Stupendous, right? Or am I using the word wrong? I feel like I had used the word right, but it feels wrong. You ever use a word that feels like it's wrong, even though it's probably right? Stupendous is, I think, is one of those words. Anyway, it's got just a little bit of gold accents there, and it's got a nice ridge. I don't think you could file your nails with it, but it's soft. It's smooth. It's smooth, but it's got the ridges going, so it's really nice. And you can get this for $10 plus shipping and handling. In the States, it's the shipping is not much, and of course, out of the country, it's quite a bit. No, I'm not familiar with any kind of artist collective, but there are things like that, and in fact, in Vienna, in Austria, they have wonderful opportunities where the government gives you money to have an art collective, literally like an art club, and that's inadvertently how I was invited, because this art club wanted me to come out, and so they through the government were able to do that. Now there's a lot of paperwork. There's a lot of paper. Oh man, the paperwork to it's not like they just give you the money. You got to fill out paperwork, government stuff, So, but yeah, I don't know. And there's not much of that here in California that I'm aware of. There are grants that they only award to limited groups, limited people. Only 10 people get a grant, and 1,000 people apply. So it's a little tricky to get those grants. And probably because it's Los Angeles, there's already too many artists here anyway, so it's the competition's probably a little harder than normal. Ever think of doing a DIY art show or zine festival? Yeah, maybe. I'm not, you know, I'm open to doing a lot of stuff, but not really. I don't know of anything like that, but sure, I'm open to a lot of possibilities. Look at that. Look at that. Look how the light hits it. Boom. You see that? Look at that. Variable light quadrants as they hit the enamel pin, the gold and the red and the black and the white, all doing their thing in interacting. It's like it does so much. It's so much happening there, and it's all in this lovely pin that you can get at our Etsy store. Etsy, not eBay, Etsy, etsy.com/shop/Let's Paint TV. Look at that. Look at that, my friends. Look at that. Oh man, you can almost see the shine. You can almost see the clouds in the sky or something. Also, if by chance someone decides to shoot you, this could potentially block the bullet. It might stop the bullet. There's no guarantee that it would, of course, and it would just have to be a total. There's a movie, isn't there? Like a movie. I think I saw. Oh, you know, it's a movie. There's a movie like that. I'll tell you the movie. The movie is with Sean Connery and Michael Caine. It's an old movie, and it's about some British soldiers, and they go to India or Pakistan or something like that, someplace like that, and Sean Connery was wearing a little pendant on his neck, and he got shot, and I don't have the exact rundown of how this went, but this is what I kind of remember. He got shot, but the bullet hit the little pendant, the little medallion that he had on his neck. And because of that, then the people in this remote place thought he was a god, and they treated him as such. And then Michael Caine was like, you're becoming an asshole, you know, because Sean Connery was totally living it up because he's the king now, or he's thought of as a god. And Sean Connery, Michael Caine's like, you know what? You're still an asshole. You know, you're no god. You're just a fucking British soldier. And then eventually they had to escape for their lives, and I think one of them got killed or whatever, because the people that thought that he was a god realized he was not a god. And what's the name of that movie? You guys know the name of that movie? I'm sure you guys do know. Someone knows. It's an old movie. It's from like 1978 or something. Is Sean Connery still alive? That's the other question. I know Michael Caine's still making a movie every day or so. He has a good quote, Michael Caine. Like, why do you keep making movies? You know, because he's like 80 years old, and he's like, well, if I stop making movies, then I'd die or something. He said something like that. Kind of in keeping with this, paint till you die. You know, in fact, Michael Caine is an honorary member of the Paint Till You Die Club, I believe. We'll make him one. Michael Caine, if you're listening right now, send me your address and I'll send you one. These are $10 plus shipping and handling, guys. These go on your lapel or on your beanie hat or wherever you'd like. Okay, artsforla.org. Okay, let me write that down. I'll look it up. I find I do best when people ask me to do something as opposed to applying for something. I find that rarely pans out. But I will take a look at that. Let me get a pen and paper and write that down. Arts for LA.org. The reason why it's easier for me to do when people ask me to do stuff, there's no paperwork involved. When there's paperwork involved, you're filling out paperwork and submitting photos and slides and all that, that is almost, that is no interest to me. You know, I don't want to do that, because then you have to put it down on paper. Then you have to explain yourself. I don't want to have to explain myself. I just make the art. I make the art. I'm not explaining myself. But you have to, you know, I do make attempts. It's not like I don't, but it is a frustrating thing to try to explain what you're up to and how you do it. See, but when someone just asks you, I want you to be in a show. I want you to do this. Then it's already there. They already know what you do, and there you go. Personally, I find that process of explaining yourself on paper limits what can be done or could be done in art. I think it has a counterproductive aspect. Not always. It has there's a lot of great benefits. I'm just aware that it also creates a lot of bland kind of art stuff. It's not as exciting because it was already put down on paper and it was somehow figured out. This art, whatever it's going to be or whatever it's supposed to be, I find that has limitations in terms of really getting something kind of exciting. I don't think the paper that works on the things that are put down on paper that are conveying that are about conveying the visuals. I don't think that they have the true voice, and that they are 100% proven to be how things are supposed to be done. After all, you got movies. Movies are done that way. Movies are done this way. You write it down. It's all written down, and then they act it out or whatever. But even then, there's a lot of kind of bad stuff because it's done that way. Because the creativity has been shoved through this writing process. And what do we always complain about for films and movies? Oh, it's a lot of the same stuff, and no originality. Well, why is there no originality? Because these people are being shoved through this process that you have to write this all down, and the packaging of what this creative process is from the get-go becomes whittles itself down, and there is no, it kills the creativity. It kills the creativity. Have I experimented wearing colored glasses, tinted glasses? You know, I'll tell you, I had done this before years ago. I had a pair of glasses, sunglasses, and they had like I don't know, a green tint to it. And then I went out painting, and sure enough, all my paintings became all green. It was like too much green, and yeah. But yeah, you could do something like that. That would be kind of fun, I guess. There's so much stuff you can do, guys, when it comes to, you know, being inspired and excited. I'm getting excited by just doing some spray paint stuff. I've been doing a lot of spray painting. I have never really messed with spray paint, so it's kind of exciting right now. But I'm always feeling like I'm killing it, because I'm adding acrylics to it now, and so now I feel like I'm killed the spontaneity of the spray paint, which is I'm a little hesitant, but I'm going to get into it a little later here. But I'm hanging out with you guys, trying to sell you some of these lovely lapel pens, and go to that website, etsy.com/shop/letspainttv. We sold 3 already today. That's great. We sold 3, and we still got about over I don't know how many we have, like 250 at least we have, I believe. Maybe it's 300. And the number is not exact. I know we sold at least 100 or close to. Maybe not even sold 100. Anyway, there's some of my pet peeves on writing. Why I don't like to write. Ah, okay. I like that too, unicornivore. Me too. I'm into that. Yeah, I'm doing that too right now. I'm also interested in the idea of the abstract aspect of things, and I haven't. Part of me wants to do abstract. I feel like I have it in me, maybe. So maybe I should try it. But yes, I've also just doing the spray paint, and then first onto the canvas, and then put the acrylic paint on top of it, or at least parts of areas of it. You can check some of this out on my Instagram, which is at Let's Paint TV. You can check out my Instagram. I've been posting some of it. They're not the best pictures. I don't post like, you know, they say you're supposed to post like really nice pictures, and I just don't do it. I get excited and I just post on Instagram. Screw it. Wait, you can use sheets of paper and newspaper to spray paint on a bunch and let it drip around, huh? Yeah, I don't know much about spray paint, I gotta say, but I'm kind of having fun with it. I love the depth of it, particularly when then you add the acrylic. I've been doing acrylic washes and stuff. It's yeah, check it out. I mean, I don't really have that many good pictures, but you can kind of see some of them on my Instagram. I've been posting. Well, I think we're coming to the end of this live shopping network for the Paint Till You Die Club pin. But we're glad you came in. I'm glad we sold a couple. We sold 3 at this moment. But the sale is going on. It will continue on for here till eternity. We have about 300 or so of these available. And so go to that website, Etsy, ETSY.com, Etsy.com/shop, SHOP/ Let's Paint TV, all one word, it may have sold 4 now, huh? Let me see. Let's refresh. All right, well, it's not coming in yet, but we do have 3 orders already through, and this is take your time, peruse the shop there, and then at the end of the day, get yourself the lovely enamel pin, specially made for us here. It's the Paint Till You Die Club enamel pin. It is it's a tough piece of metal, and it's got a special little pin on the back to with little butterfly wings to put on your various clothing items, and we have it at $10. That's a competitive pricing. It's pins, enamel pins go for various prices, but this is sort of safely in the normally priced. It's not $15. It's but it's not $5 either. So it's $10, and plus shipping and handling. All right, guys. This is Mr. Let's Paint. Thanks again for being here. Thanks again for hanging out. We really enjoyed hanging out with you today at the Let's Paint TV Shopping Network. And as mentioned, we love to have you guys here. We love talking to you, talking about art and everything like that. All right. So we'll see you. We'll see you next time. Bye bye. I'll send them. I'm going to send these out right now.